Every morning see you in the daylight. Hangover blues, I'm hungover too. Yeah, we're both a mess, we just can't get it right. Together we're screwed, I'm looking at you.
She's determined, she's loyal, she's fierce, definitely when she needs to be. A little bit stubborn, definitely, but very hard worker. Takes care of her dogs, you know, our dogs, takes care of the house, does everything, you know, to a high standard. It's amazing. You know, most importantly, it shows me that she loves me every day. It's just me and her as a team.
I can't explain the chemistry, but I know you're down for me.
Sean is probably the most genuine person I've ever met. He's the sweetest man. He'll do anything for anybody. He makes me want to be a better person. There's never a better match. We're complete opposites. I'm a very controlling person, where Sean is go with the flow, make anybody happy. He doesn't do things for himself. He just wants everyone else to be better and everything. So I'm a very lucky woman.
Bad day, the one by you, the one by you.
Ooh, hi. How are you?
Look so handsome.
You look amazing, baby.
Niggas can't be choosy. We drift apart until it hurts. Yeah. Then you pull me back to earth. Yeah. I can't explain the chemistry. Yeah. But I know you're down for me. You?
Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. You have come here today from far and farther to celebrate the wedding of Morgan and Sean, to share in this commitment they now make to one another, to offer your love and support to their union, and to allow Morgan and Sean to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. They both thank you for your encouragement and support. They also wish to remember loved ones who could not be here today, but are with us in our hearts today and every day. We're all fortunate not only to know Morgan and Sean, but to know how special the love they share is. Morgan, when you and Sean asked me to take this special role in the ceremony, I was honored. I thought a lot about love and what that actually means. What is love? True love does not come in one size fits all. True love is supporting one another and celebrating life together. Being there for one another when things are tough. Sean and Morgan, as I'm sure you already know, marriage is not always going to be easy. It isn't going to be like a stroll on Folly Beach or Dewey Beach. Marriage will have its ups and downs. There will be struggles. There will be times when it seems like you're riding a bike in Delaware. That means that you're always riding against the wind.
I don't ride bikes.
But even if you're doing that together, you can do it. Together you can do anything, and even laugh about it. Remember that you are each other's strength, and each of you will need the other's strength in the difficult and stressful times. Marriage requires thoughtfulness. Remember to be thoughtful to each other. Putting each other before yourselves is what has brought you here to where you now stand, and doing so each and every day will ensure a lasting and loving marriage. Marriage is also about promises. Promises to love, respect, and honor one another. Nothing is easier than standing here today and saying those words. And nothing is more difficult than living them day to day. Sean, do you promise to do your best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
I do.
Morgan, do you promise to do your best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
I do.
Sean and Morgan have written their own vows, and unless Morgan switches now, she's chosen
I'm
to
not pulling an Amber.
read her vows first.
All right, so I handwrote these, so if I can't read the handwriting, it's because Lindsay says I have terrible handwriting. Okay. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm absolutely terrible at making decisions. Yet both of my parents separately said to me that I didn't hesitate in making the most important decision of my life, in saying yes to marrying you. It's because I've never felt like a decision or choice had to be made. From the very beginning, my mind, heart, and soul knew that you were the one, my person. That was my decision to be made by me because you were always yes. I can honestly say that you are the best person that I know, and I don't know how I got to be the lucky girl standing right here marrying you, but I'm so thankful that I am. You're my Mr. Spectacular, as Aunt would say. I'm so glad I forced you to take my phone number that day, since apparently you were playing hard to get. Sean, you are the better half of me, the calm to my storm. When my type A passion comes out, you know how to settle me down with your level-headedness. Your constant positivity, sorry I have to change my page,
That's okay.
helps to counteract my pessimism. You make me want to be a better person. I promised you that I will always try to be a more open-minded and positive person. I promise to try and not get so angry and frustrated at the driving range and threaten to quit after hitting 5 balls. I promise to always support you in your obsession with golf and to watch it with you on TV and impress you when I remember someone's name or comment on how good or bad some shots are. I promise to accept and support you. You're wearing your Kanga hats around me, but I can't support you wearing those bucket hats around me. They're terrible. I promise to accept your love for the Yankees and continue traveling to as many baseball stadiums and cities as possible with you to see them. I promise to always want to take new adventures with you and to experience new things with you. I promise to always put you and your feelings and your caring, most genuine heart first. I promise these things today, tomorrow, and forever. If and when we run into hard times and these promises seem like distant memories, I promise to look back on these words and on this day to bring me back to how much I love you right now and remind myself how I am the luckiest woman in the world to call you mine. I love you, Shawnee.
I love you. I guess it's my turn now, right?
Sean,
I type these, so I don't have to change pages. Morgan, this is by far the most important part of the day for me. I didn't care what color the napkins were, or what we were wearing, or even what we were eating, and that was very important. You and I, standing right here together, walking away truly joined as one. I have to say, I am quite glad my playing hard to get worked, and you forced me to take your number. So you thought. I knew you were special right from the start, whether it was love for cheesesteak pizza, the Game of Thrones obsession, or the fact that you took a tumbler full of wine in the car on our way down to D.C. for our first date. Roadies are not a bad thing. Plus, I thought it was a good sign when Joshy finally remembered me and became less and less scared of me. Now he'll lay in my lap, so we're okay. I did get to live out a fantasy the first couple months that we dated and kiss the lead singer of a band on stage. But more than just helping me live out my fantasies, you support me in my goals, my dreams, and the things that make me happy. And through that, I have realized it's not as much fun or rewarding chasing my goals without you by my side, I do not have dreams anymore that I do not have without you in them. And there is nothing that makes me happier in the world than being by your side. I cannot wait to become the proper dad to the angel babies. But more importantly, I cannot wait to see where the life that we are starting takes us. What kind of future we can build together. And I am the luckiest man in the world today and forever that you made me take your number.
Is he gonna step out like he did?
He didn't. Pow.
Scott.
You missed the pow.
Please take each other's hands. Sean, place this ring on Morgan's finger.
Is it gonna fit?
It's a little warm out here. Are you okay? Does that hurt? You want to work on? I don't want to crush your finger there. All right, good, good.
Morgan, place this ring on Sean's finger.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Within this blessed union of souls, where two hearts intertwine to become one, there lies a promise, perfectly born, divinely created, and intimately shared. It is a place where the hope and majesty of beginnings reside, where all things are made possible by the astounding love shared by two spirits. As you hold each other's hands in this promise and eagerly look into the future in each other's eyes, may your unconditional love and devotion take you to places where you've only both dreamed of going, where you'll dwell for a lifetime of happiness, sheltered in the warmth of each other's arms. We don't need any warmth today.
No. Sorry.
Morgan and Sean, you have come here today of your own free will, and in the presence of family and friends, you have declared your love and commitment to each other. You have given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises by the power of your love and commitments to each other. And by the authority vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. Sean, you may kiss your bride. I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Sean Adkins.
Right now,
Introducing as a social couple, Mr. and Mrs. Sean Adkins.
I'll grab your love, partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna throw down, take a sip with it, and lean back, put your head.
They told me for 3 months, they said, prepare something, be much better off. I said, no, we don't do that. So this is Morgan and Sean's day. Morgan and Sean. Morgan and Sean. I'm trying, yeah. I'm gonna really try not to cry right now because I've already done that at least 4 times today. I did twice at the early peak and then twice during the song. So this is Bean, my little Morgan, right? 2 binkies in her mouth, 1 in each hand. And Bert tucked under her arm, And a sister that loved her as much as the rest of her family, and we all just adored her. And I think she's been planning this wedding for at least 27, 28 years. I know. And I'll try to, I can go on all day. Ask the ex, she'll tell you, I can go. But Morgan and Sean, I just want to wish you the best of everything for the rest of your lives, Just have nothing but the best wishes for you guys and, many, many grandchildren, and, Just 2? I'd like to see a couple without black hair. But anyway, please raise your glass to Morgan and Sean, the best of everything forever. And you can always count on everybody here for any help you might need. All right? Cheers.
So happy wedding day. I'm going to be reading because if I look at Morgan, it's all over. I'm Morgan's big sister, Lindsay, and I have to say I'm relieved that I'm the big sister because I had to follow in Morgan's shadow, I'd have some kind of complex. Morgan is a real-life Barbie, and not just because she looks incredible in every outfit, including the hand-me-ups that Kara and I receive, or because she can strike that Morgan pose on command, but for all the admirable reasons too. In 3rd grade, Morgan showed her true driven Barbie colors, begging Mrs. Antis to let her take one more 24-card challenge so that she wouldn't be tied with Jimmy. Mrs. Antis forced driven Barbie to go home and try to enjoy summer break. In high school, she was volleyball Barbie, starting as setter, impressing everyone with her sneaky, sneaky shot over the net, and winning the heart of the coach who all of my class had feared. In college, she broke the gender rules and was a mechanical engineering Barbie, being one of a handful of women in the major, not letting them or the classes of imaginary stuff like physics of liquids or something crazy scare her off. While she was mechanical engineering Barbie, she was also bartender Barbie at McGlynn's, winning more hearts and striking fear into others. She and Kristen were a dynamic duo, and at a young age commanded respect and honored the craft. Mechanical engineering Barbie graduated with Barbie-like impressive grades and went on to morph into quality engineer Barbie. After interviewing it and dressing to the nines, as Barbie does, in an adorable hot pink blazer and showing off her smarts and style, she scored a job with Tarumo and our girl Madison. During many of the aforementioned years, she was mother of burner babies, taking on the affection-demanding fur bombs that are Howard and Josh, who love her dearly and who she loves probably more than most humans, as on occasions I've heard her say, "People suck." Now, even a few multi-talented fashion icons need a partner, a teammate, and before she was little driven to beat Jimmy Barbie, or volleyball Barbie, mechanical engineer Barbie, bartender Barbie, quality engineer Barbie, or mother of burners Barbie, Morgan and I play with Aunt's Barbies. And her Barbie knew that she wanted to marry Ken. I was usually Ken. And I was usually reluctant. But from then on, it was a dream of this big sister of Barbie that she would find her Ken, who went to wear all the complimentary hats beside her through her life, taking numbers and names and defying the stereotypes and the odds. Early on in meeting Sean, I felt sincere happiness, feeling the Ken had been found. And today, I'm thrilled to say that I know that he's been found. Sean is just as hardworking and motivated as driven Barbie. He takes on new challenges and works hard and she stands by him and knows he will accomplish his pursuits. He's the cheerleader at Volleyball Barbie's Gore volleyball games, and she encourages his passion for golf. He was a bartender, so he can go toe-to-toe, outpouring bartender Barbie. He is progressive and proud of his engineering Barbie, willing to visit recruiters when recruiters call and support the dream of possibly relocating for quality engineering Barbie. Luckily, he doesn't have to. And most importantly, Sean is the father of burners. Sean is patient, Sean is kind. Sean walks, lays in bed, and most importantly, loves Howard and Joshua. But at the very top is that from one of the first days I met Sean, I could tell he genuinely cared for my little sister. And today I see that times a billion. Likewise, my fiery little sister, who on occasion has said, "People suck," has never been happier or more at peace, and she doesn't think Sean sucks at all. The balance and love that Sean Ken has brought to best sister Barbie, making her wife Barbie, makes me cry, and she'll gladly watch me cry. Adkins family, we love Sean, and I can speak from experience. Sarah and Scott, you're getting a phenomenal new sister. As I write this, I know I'm probably crying by now. So would you please put me out of my embarrassment, raise your glasses to my incredible little sister and my new brother Sean, and wish them a lifetime of happiness, only wonderful times, the best sparkling wine, and just enough burner babies.
So I'm Sean's little brother, Scott, for those who don't know me. I think life's all about setting expectations, and my speech isn't gonna meet Lindsay's speech at all. So, just wanted to prepare you for that. So, the first way Sean described Morgan to me was she was a Broncos fan. She had 2 burners, she had a Jeep, she had a boat. And I was like, Sean, set me up with somebody here? I already had a fiance at the time, so I knew that couldn't be the case. So fortunately, he was talking about him being into Morgan, and best since Morgan turned out to be a fair weather Broncos fan anyway. And really just a Peyton Manning fan. So Sean fell hard and quick for Morgan after our trip to the Nationals game, where I made everyone walk about 2 miles from the train station because I thought it was a shortcut and a good idea, and we had to go through construction sites and climb fences and do a whole bunch of stuff, and she was cool with it. She was like, yeah, let's go. So I knew she was a keeper after that. I was like, yeah, and we went to the most expensive wine bar in DC as well. So it must have been all of her covers of Carrie Underwood too that sped up the falling process, because Sean fell pretty hard after she was singing that. So, which I thank you for being musically talented, because Sean has 0 musical ability. So your kids will have a chance to be good at something, since he's not really bringing athletic genes to the pool either. Short, stuttled steps. So, but no, in all seriousness though, we're very happy to have you join our crazy family, make it a little bit more special. We love you. We look forward to making memories as our families grow together with future burner puppies and hopefully some babies.
Take it down now, take it down now. Take it down now, take it down now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Take it down and crisscross. Bring it up now, crisscross. Do whatever you like right here. Just have fun. Gonna do the 2-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? Gonna do the 2-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down